Hello.
Hello.
We're gonna follow Diana right around.
All right.
Are you ready? That's the real question.
Please just put on
Yeah, where's Jose? That guy never works. I've been looking for him all day.
Perfect. He calls the shots.
Very good, everyone. Settle in. Glad you could all arrive safely this evening. Welcome to the workshop. I know that it's, well, it's not much. But to us, this is everything. Allow me to introduce my friends. This is Diana, Tessa, and Kristen. You can all call me Kembe. And see, some of you may be unimpressed by all of our old junk, but let me be very clear, some of it is new junk. You see, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We are a small group. We travel the galaxy in search of ancient relics. We go to forgotten places, abandoned outposts, sometimes even battle-ravaged planets. What we can find out there, we bring it all back here, where we can repair and even rebuild. You see, it's our hope that where a stormtrooper will see nothing but worthless clutter in here, those who know, we see priceless history. And we believe in these times that preserving our past may very well ensure our future. Speaking of the past, are you all familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker?
Yes.
Of course. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi. Does anyone know her name? It's Rey, exactly. What Rey is leading is the spark of hope that so many of us have been waiting for, which is why you're all here. To look ahead, and, of course, to build this, the lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes, some of our darkest enemies. It is elegant, enigmatic, and building one, that is an art. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. And today, you will all feel that connection. So, let's begin. We'll start with perhaps the most important part of the lightsaber, the Kyber crystal. The Kyber crystal is able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some call the crystal the heart of the lightsaber. Of course, the color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's blade. Now, you may recognize some of these from the greatest legends in history. Blue, wielded by the great Jedi Master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and red. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal is as rare as it is beautiful, just like the blade wielded by Master Mace Windu. And of course, red. They call this the color of power, of ambition. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are stories of the past. We're here for you, our future, so it's time for you to pick your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. I ask you to quiet your minds and clear your thoughts. Now picture those crystals in your mind. What color is calling to you? What color do you see? Now open your eyes. Choose your crystal. Remember, it's very likely the crystal is choosing you. Place those crystals in the green crystal holders at the top left of your workstation. We will be joining your crystals with the saber designs you have all selected, which means it's time to begin building your hilt. Now, the hilt is the foundation of the lightsaber. It's your center of control. Your hands will be the center. The gatherers are placing the components you've chosen in front of you, and in just a moment, we will go over these parts together before we begin building. Okay, builders, take a look at the left-hand side of your body. box, that is your chassis. That will house your crystal. That's where you'll begin. You'll then be going all the way to the right side, column 5. You'll select some activation plates. From there, you'll choose 2 of those grips from columns 1 and 2, an emitter from column 3, and a pommel cap from column 4. Now, building a hilt is a personal journey. You've chosen your own crystal and will now choose the parts to make up your own hilt. The gatherer in front of you will walk you through the build, but all the choices are yours. So let's build.
This way.
May I do one final check for you?
Yes.
Wonderful. Just remember when Kende says activate, press forward on that rectangle.
Won't fall apart.
Glad you got it. Just remember when Kende says activate, press forward on that hexagon. Nicely done.
I like mine. Oh, mine?
Deal breaker. Yeah. Why you watching? Please don't give them any more ammunition.
A lot of yellow. A lot of yellow ones. This is a lot.
Well done, builders. Take a moment to admire your work. Most importantly, start to feel that connection between you and your new lightsaber. It's always our privilege as gatherers to see such beautiful craftsmanship. This does bring us to the most dangerous part of this process. We need to stabilize your crystals for activation. So leave your hilts at your stations, please. Take a step back and allow some room for the gatherers. They will be installing your hilts carefully into these stabilization chambers. These chambers are designed to harness the power of those crystals, but to do so safely, the emitter must be properly aligned, which is exactly what the gatherers are ensuring now. Very good. As I prime the cells for activation, I will remind each of you, once they are ready, it is very important that you do not...
With many bumps you began, and with the heart of the saber they are joined, much more they will become. It is time.
Master Yoda. Well, friends, it is indeed time. Time to take the final step. Your many paths have led you all to this moment, where the bond between builder and saber is about to be forged. In just a moment, I will call you all forward. You'll place your right hand on your completed hilt, and on my signal, we will all activate for the first time together. So, builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Step forward. Hand on hilt, and together, activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. You have all done it. Built a lightsaber like the Jedi and the Sith who came before you. Just like them, you all have the power to change this galaxy. Remember, my friends, it only takes a spark. And momentarily lower, deactivate your lightsaber. Well done.
Complete your lightsaber is. Choose your path it cannot, but light your way it can. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Well, friends, it's time for you to choose your own path. as you do, remember, you now hold in your hands remarkable power. And remarkable power should never be dropped on the ground. To protect your new lightsaber, we're pleased to offer you a saber sheath as you depart. And in just a moment, I'll dismiss each party individually to celebrate your accomplishment. This does mean our time is at an end, but your journey is just beginning. Never forget that you are as extraordinary and unique as the lightsaber you just built. It's time to make a mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe next time we'll all be telling your stories. Raise your sabers again, everyone, and congratulations. Thank you so much, my friend. Please step forward on the new journey. Friends, you can follow just behind me.